Guys, I just want to show you really quick how to set up our smart calendar features. So to the left here, if you go to calendar, and one of the things that you can do is integrate our calendar with your Google or your Outlook calendar. So when you do this, it will simply scrub any of your current appointments on your Outlook or your Google calendar. That way there's not any conflicts when you are scheduling interviews. So this is very simple, and you can do that by just clicking that button and signing in like you would normally do via Google. So once that's done, you'll go back and you'll click on the settings here, and you'll touch on availability settings. And here is where you can actually choose which type of interview you want to do, whether that's in person or phone interview, and how long you want that interview to last. This helps when allowing the platform to know how many interviews you could actually do in a certain amount of time frame. So let's just say we want to do 15-minute meetings or interviews, and we want the applicant to be able to only schedule a day out in advance. So sometimes people don't want things to be added to their schedule on the next day or within 2 days. You can actually schedule this out here and have what we like to call a schedule delay. um, the other thing is the schedule limit. So how far can the user schedule out? So this just really sets the time frame on when you want interviews to be scheduled. This can change based on your demand for applicants, right? If you need people very quickly, you may not want people scheduling interviews out 2 or 3 weeks. You might want only interviews within the next 7 days. Lastly is the invite expiration. So we're in habit of sending out interview invites to multiple dozens of individuals, and what you'll notice is over time everyone will not schedule the interview when you send that invite out. This will set that expiration, because what you don't want to do is send out a interview invite, let's say Monday, and then 2 weeks from then they're finally going in and scheduling that interview. That may not be a candidate that you want to interview any longer, since they took a while to get it scheduled. So you can actually select that option there. And lastly is the availability. So you now can schedule which days you actually want your calendar to accept interviews. You can select the days. You can also select the time slots. And what our platform will do, it'll take this data and match that up with the data that you integrated with your calendar, and that is what it will show the applicant. So thank you for tuning in, and drop below